Another great movie. I mean, you know, just watching you on screen, I go back to like just falling in love with your craft, from Schindler's List to all your Taken movies. And
Thanks, Tom.
And what I love about this movie is, although it's, you know, total departure from Taken, it also deals with kidnapping. It makes me believe, like, if there was a Amber app, like, they should have your voice on there. If there's any kidnapping going on,
yes,
call him, because he's going to take care of it.
Okay. Well,
How was it taking on this role of this cop, this ex-cop that's dealing with all these personal turmoils and bringing that to the screen?
It was good to certainly do some research on it. Like I looked at quite a number of documentaries on serial killers, not just in this country but around the world. And I was also I got access to police reports at the time,
yeah,
of the incredible minutiae of evidence that policemen on the hoof,
yeah,
were able to pick up, and pieces been put together, you know.
Yeah.
That was fascinating, and Scudder, my character, is obviously from that world, you know.
Yeah.
Tiny little pieces of evidence, trying to put them together, you know.
Yeah. Ironically, Scudder is, I mean, it brings it to light what a lot of people are dealing with here in America, which is, you know, when situations with police go wrong and somebody dies, but it doesn't, we never see what the cop may have to go through after dealing with either justifiable or non-justifiable homicide, but your character brings that to life. Do you think that character needs to be shown a little bit more so that people could humanize cops?
I think so. I mean, I know some New York cops, and I know the life they lead, and it's, you know, it's tough. That being said, nobody's holding a gun to their head saying this is what you have to do.
Right.
They've picked their profession, and they're very proud of it too, you know. But it's a profession that has to be called to order every now and again, you know.
Yeah.
Courtesy, respect, professionalism. You know? All the time we have to be reminded of that, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course they're human beings, they're going to step over the line, and they have to be called in for that, you know.
Yeah.
They have to be. I already know what you look like, Ray.
What do you know?
I know you're a genetic fuck-up who, if I'd met on the street 10 years ago, I'd have thrown you out of a fucking window.
Careful.
It's been a busy year for you and your boyfriend.
You know, I could cut the little throat and send her back to Daddy a chunk at a time.
Then you're dead.
Oh?
Yeah, oh. You want your money, or you want to be looking behind you for the rest of your worthless fucking life? Do this deal, and I'll sit on what I know about you. You can take your little Bert and Ernie act to the other side of the country. There's plenty of dope dealers in L.A.
Where do you want to do it?
This character, I mean, this comes from a popular line of book series,
Sure,
and this story, I think, came from the 10th book, maybe. Do you think that you guys laid the groundwork for maybe continuing this series and doing like some more with this character?
You know, it's up to the studios. If the film performs well, we'd certainly go again. I'd love to go again. I know Scott Frank would, and I know Larry Block would as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, it's a fascinating character.
And
there's a lot of crime out there, you know, to be solved.
Yeah, there is. Well, since I've been a fan of you most of my life and watched most of your films, I'm curious to know, what do you do when you're not working? What do you watch?
Like on TV or
TV or film? Like what do you entertain yourself with just casually?
Well, you know, with this Apple TV, you know what I'm talking about? This little black box where you're able to download all this amazing stuff.
Yeah.
So I've started watching Game of Thrones. I've got all The Sopranos. I've never seen The Sopranos.
Wow, you're in for a treat.
True Detective I haven't seen, but I have it all at my disposal. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, you know.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you and whatever you got coming up, man. And thanks for taking the time.
Thanks, man.
You're watching BLACKTREE on TV, only on Soul of the South.